Hello everyone, this is the LEGO Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus Ambush set. Comes with 211 pieces, and I built it live in front of the audience that mostly comes from YouTube, but joins me these days over on the Twitch side, on my Twitch channel. And this set cost me $20 US, yes, 20, that's it, just 20. What you see here is what you get: the Jeep, the one figure, the one animal, and a small side build, including the Barbasol can. When this was announced, I could hardly believe that they actually made a licensed Barbasol print for a 1x1, and there you can see the requisite frog reference in this Jurassic Park set, and there it's representing a little bit of foam coming out of the thing, which is creative. But you notice there are two prints there for the can, because there's the cylinder and then also the top. So they show the nozzle, which is its own thing. There's even a spare of that. And then over here you have the sign, which can be knocked off or placed in a separate place. And also you can conveniently turn this around in the storm. The Jeep immediately looks like a Jeep to me. It looks like what it's supposed to be in Lego form. And they've dirtied it up a little bit with the use of some medium nougat pieces and also some stickers that represent mud on there. You got the appropriate number 12. It's got the light bar up above and the soft top connected onto the back instead of just a plain roll cage. I really like what they did with a couple of stickers here, especially on this side. That actually matches almost exactly the footprint. I think it's this one, yeah, of the animal. So it shows you that it was in the process of climbing up on there. Compared to over on this side, you have a couple of suggestions of minifig footprints, which are of course square. This is a little bit wider than it should be. Well, quite a bit wider than it should be, but that makes it feel more toy-like to me. And I like this form factor, honestly, as a toy. As a replica, a scale model doesn't do it quite as well as you might like, because really the tires should be underneath the fenders, and I think that would just about set up everything right. But then they would be relatively narrow, and it would require a more complex build. This is a 6+ set, so the build had to be fairly straightforward, fairly simple, and they accomplished that, I think, in a successful way. To get access to the interior, take that off, and there you can see that you can only put one minifigure in there, realistically. I mean, there are some tricks to try to get a second one in, but you really have to do some work with it. You can put some cargo in the back as well. But unlike the other Jeep in the Brachiosaurus set, this one's not intended to carry 3 to 4 people. You can see from the side that it's actually rather low to the ground, which is surprising. Probably makes it a little bit difficult to use on high pile carpeting, because again, it's a 6+ set, it's a toy, it's intended for kids to play with. But again, I think it's successful in what it tries to do as something that's only going to be driven by Dennis. Comparing this Jeep to the one from the Brachiosaurus set, you can see that outwardly they're pretty much shaped the same, except for the top, which of course makes sense. But there are a lot of small build differences. For example, to make sure that this one is able to hold more figures, they've got more studs on the side construction with the tile used over here compared to just a brick wall on either side, which is why you have that narrower space on the inside. And just generally, this one is quicker to go together. It's less complex and it saves a lot of pieces that way. You can definitely swap out the parts here that are representing mud to swap them into gray with parts from your own collection. But yeah, you're not going to get the exact same thing. If you want this with the extra seats, to convert this is, well, probably not worth your time. It's probably better to start with fresh pieces. This is the second generation Dilophosaurus mold, which is smaller than the first one that was based on the Raptor mold. And unfortunately, there's no articulation to this except in the mouth. So the mouth opens and closes, and that's just it. The scaling of it is better, but it's still significantly larger than it should be per the movie. But this is 100% based on the Jurassic Park movie interpretation of a Dilophosaurus, not based on how they really looked, and that's the way that it should be, because this is a movie-related set. I think it looks really good. It's just a shame that nothing can move other than the mouth. It can't even rotate the head, which is a really nice thing from the raptor-based one. I have no idea why Nedry here is sweating bullets like that. I don't know what he's just so worried about. This is a perfectly chill scene. I think this is a very good version of that character, Legoified. I think it really captures the essence of him on screen. I think the torso print is really good. Definitely could have used a little bit of print for the legs, or at the very least for the hip piece. Just the hip. That would have helped a lot. But still, as it is, I think that it's very good. Good print around the back, and then pulling this up, you do have this alternate face, and let me show you what that looks like, framed up by the hair as well. Yeah, it's good. The leftover pieces do include a spare exclusive Barbasol spout print for the tile, and also a lower jaw, but unfortunately no spare Barbasol can. I just really like those prints. I want more of those. They're very special to me. Illogically so. And then this is what the sticker sheet looked like. The US price of $20 for this is shockingly low. I mean, it's one of the better deals, I think, on the market for a brand new Lego set right now, period. But check this out. It's 27 euros, which is bizarre, 21 pounds UK, 25 Canadian, which converts to 18.5 US dollars. That's also weird, but hey, not going to complain. Not going to complain about a good deal. Although again, Europe, for some reason, their base price is not where it should be, relatively speaking. But yeah, $20 for this, I'm sold 100%. They could easily have charged more for this. So thank goodness they didn't. I'm assuming that some other sets were priced up instead. It's just really weird, but I'll take it. This is not a perfect set, and it is a 6+ set, so it's not going to be the highest end build or the most realistic stuff, but it's more than fine. It's certainly more than fine. I think that a lot of people will enjoy this and will be happy to gobble it right up, and I can't speak against that. Do it. If you like what you see at all, and you think the price is reasonable, well, it is. So yeah, enjoy. I did, and I will be keeping this because I want the figure, I want the Barbasol can, and I want another dino. It's good. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.